So my speech is on a life-changing event, and I know it's kind of cliche, but marriage was my life-changing event. Um, I grew up in a small town of 100 people in my graduating class. So the chances of me leaving that small town, if I had not married a military man, were probably slim to none, if we're going to be honest. So um, 8 years ago when we met, drinking, partying, going out all the time, marriage was the last thing on my mind. So getting pregnant 2 months later was a shock and a wake-up call. And then, we got engaged very quickly after that. And then our first son was born and we PCS to Texas. So I know that doesn't sound like a life-changing event, but when you've never lived anywhere else for 23 years and you are uprooted because of this life-changing event and you're forced to live in another town so extremely different from what you're used to, it's huge, really huge. So I was forced to not really grow up because I was 23, but to get to see things in a different point of view that I wasn't used to. We didn't come from a town that had a lot of different ethnicities. So to be in a town where I'm now full of heavily Hispanic people, the language barrier is different, everything is different, was really, really difficult. Fast forward now being in Tennessee, and we're going to be moving again in the spring. So a lot of moving happening, a lot of changing, and that's not something I would have had to do if I wasn't a military spouse. So according to verilymag.com, 3 or more years of dating, people were 39% less likely to get divorced after the study followed 168 couples. But these couples had been together for at least, 3 years. We had a whirlwind romance and got married very quickly, baby really quickly. So that is my life-changing event. And as my visual aid, here is our wedding photo. Yeah. And that's it. That is my speech.